Yo, what's up everybody, how's it going? It's been a day, and today I'm back with some Blue Archive, and oh my god, I don't know why I'm so energetic today. Maybe it was all the macaroni I ate. I finished half a tub, help. Anyway, okay, that's not really half a tub, but it was almost half a tub, and that's still a lot. But I have no more. Yay! So I don't have to worry about that. Anywho, hey, look, it's not a lot. It tastes like nothing, and I'll be fine. Anywho, we're back. Yay! It's probably also because I was like looking at this anime clip, and then after I watched the clip, I looked at the comments. Somebody said the name, and I wrote it down. There's a chance it was that. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully as soon as I finish this stream, I remember to go put my sister's clothes in the drying machine. Anywho, okay, let's get this started by hitting say it in the head. Alright, let's do all the dailies. And then we can get to some polls, and then afterwards, we start reading some MomoTalks. I'm not gonna lie, I want to do the Makuth raid already, but like, I gotta wait. I gotta wait. You know, whatever. Also, people were like, oh my god, the raids were all done super quick, and then somebody immediately pointed out, it's HP. The HP is different. When it came out in JP, it took forever because their HP was like quadrupled, and I was just like, what? And I think what in global it has like 10 million HP or something like that. I don't know. It's probably more than that. It's probably 10 billion or something. I don't know. And like in JP, it was like 276 billion or something. And it's like, what? No wonder they could never beat it. That's so freaking much. But you know, whatever, man. It is what it is. It is unfortunate. Well, can I even say it's unfortunate? Anyway, not that big of a deal. It's pretty cool for us because that means we get to read everything quickly. Yay! I guess also. I guess also at the end of the day, it's better for Japan because then that means that they got to fight them multiple times, and get more rewards out of them. Unlike us, where it's just like, okay, I got 2 fights in, we beat the raid already, or whatever. I got almost no rewards out of it. That's cool, I guess. But yeah, it's a bummer, but not that big of a bummer. Also, I saw people completely be like, or I saw this one guy, they made a post of Himari. I'll show you guys in a bit. Not the post. Anyway, and in the background, they showed how many credits they had. And people were like, you're just flexing your credits, huh? And they had like 1 billion or something like that. And I'm over here like, that's not that, or that's a lot, or something like that. And I was like, that's not that big of a deal. People were like, waste all your credits. And it was like, what? That's impossible. How the hell do you throw your credits to the ether? How do people have like no credits? I don't know, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, sure. Wait.
반응을 보니 점점 더 끌리네요. 기회만 된다면 다양한 옷을 보여드리고 싶어요.
Her voice being so deep is like the best thing ever. Like, I don't know. I like that. The clash between one's voice and one's looks. I think that's pretty cool. I still can't believe sometimes she has a car, guys. She has a car. Isn't that crazy? I don't have a car. I don't know how to drive. Okay, that's not really true. I have a car. Somewhat. But I don't know how to drive anyway. So, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Crying.
어머, 이런 건 제가 할 일인데. 제가 더 기운이 나버렸잖아요. 주인님?
Swimming. Fascinating. Anywho, I'm pretty excited
이가
to
오려나?
pull. We're getting Rio today, guys. Isn't that awesome? Wait. Damn it, I should have done the lessons after I got Rio. I don't think Rio was there at all. Anywho, who are you guys excited for me to read? MomoTalk wise. I'll like put all the characters there, like usual, and then be like, who should we read? But yeah, I'm honestly somewhat excited and somewhat worried. I don't fucking know. Fair, you don't know a lot of the characters in this game, so it makes sense. But like, there's one we're definitely 100% doing, and that's Yakumo. We've been reading one of Yakumo's things every time, so like, we're definitely gonna get to it. We're definitely reading Yakumo nonsense today. Not that we should be reading literally anyone else. But you know, it is what it is. Yakumo is first in line, I guess. I'm pretty sure I'm like, what, maybe one more reading to finishing Yakumo, to show the absolute evil that Yakumo is. She's not even that bad. She's actually pretty thoughtful. Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't made the schedule yet. I might do a whatever stream after I'm done with this one, and I think in that stream I'm gonna make that. I'm probably also gonna show you guys what I've been up to. Not really. I'll just show you guys a little thing I started working on because I wanted to make a new Splatoon thumbnail like usual. No, like literally like after this stream. I mean, this stream is probably gonna be like an hour long or something. Like maybe even less than an hour long. Okay, maybe less than 2 hours. 2 hours is probably gonna be the max. 1 hour is probably gonna be the minimum. Yeah, but I'll highly likely start another stream, and I'll just talk about the awesome things I've been working on. One thing. Yeah, and then I think after that I might play Mario Kart. So I'll work on the weekly schedule, which will be awesome. I think I might do a drawing stream on Tuesday. Either I do nothing or I do a drawing stream. We'll see. Highly likely, I'm probably not gonna do anything. I think I might try something for myself, cause you know, I've had so much time that I'm burning on stream, right? And like, I feel like I could be doing something else. Not that I'm saying that I don't like streaming or streaming for you guys, because I do, but I feel like there's so much stuff I could do for myself, right? Example, remember how I said I have a huge list of anime I should be reading and or watching? Well, I'm doing neither. I haven't watched anything because I'm streaming so much. So I'm just like, maybe I should dial it down. But yeah. And then like even in some of my streams, they go on so long that I run out of things to even talk about or say or anything, right? So it's like, I should probably yada yada, you know? Anyway, alright. Let's go. I've had these 40 recruitments for a while. If I did this yesterday, would have been fine. Anyway, alright, let's go. Rio, come to me. Rio, I'm gonna redo that. That looks awful. Oh my god. I don't know if I talked about it, but
배가 고프면 제게 꼭 말씀해 주셔야 해요.
in JP, they showed off who the next character is that they're getting, and they're getting Summer Nagusa, and I was like, holy shit. Okay. Anyway, Summer Nagusa, and it's like, wow! I'm not gonna pull for him. I'm gonna have like no currency whatsoever. So I have to dial it back and watch out. Rio! There you go. Much better, you can see it. Funny enough, I'm over here talking about anime, but I'm over here realistically probably gonna be playing a game. I gotta play SB. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rio! This could be a zombie. I need to let it go. All these peanuts I'm getting. What the hell? Asuna. Haruka. I wanna say it. Anyway, Asuna. Sarah. Serena. Sarah. Yeah, close enough. What the fuck? Okay, this isn't what I thought. Damn it, a repeat. Collect my dues later. Wait a minute. Alright, we're gonna. Alright, we're reading Yuka. We're reading Pajama Yuka. Anyway, alright. Goodbye, my tickets. I will miss you dearly. You were nice to me. I lied. Well, I mean, both of them in general.
밀레니엄 사이언스 스쿨 소속 오토세
Kotama!
선생님의 목소리가 들려.
Kotama's awesome. Kotama's the best. Legit. If I only have like an insanely small amount and they release a new Kotama, I might pull. I mean, as long as I have enough to spark at least once. Or else it's gonna be another Izumi scenario where I'm just like, kill me now. Alright, we didn't get her. These 10 pulls are worthless. Alright. Alright, these are my 1 pull tickets, but I'm using 10 of them. Yes! Let's go! Rio! Alright, we can get it.
앞으로 잘 부탁드려요, 선생님. 네네. 영업용 멘트예요. 영업용.
Fucking Chizuko. That damn slime. I think that animation is just so cool. It always makes me want to pull.
다치신 분은 어디에 계신가요? 제가 바로 찾아갈게요.
Okay, It's so cool that technically I only needed to use my Pyrrhix for 2 10 times pulls and like half of a 10 time pull. Well, not even half. It's a 4/10 of a pull. But still, pretty cool, right? I had to waste nothing.
생긴 이야기처럼
Yes.
우리의 이야기가 시작됩니다.
Please, please, please. Rio, come to me! Holy shit.
평소보다 몸이 가벼운 느낌이야.
What the fuck?
시원해서 그런가?
Alright, Amy, fine. I'll accept. Also, YouTube's gonna kill me. Actually, all my videos, my entire channel is restricted. No reason to be age restricted if I'm already age restricted, right? Anyway, come to me, Rio!
전자의 영역까지 도달한 합리적인 해답. 당신에게 보여줄게.
A logical solution within the realms of electrons. Allow me to demonstrate. What? Okay. Yay! We have Rio now. Look at that. I saw regular Rio and I was like, wait, I passed her up. Nuh-uh.
선생님 덕분에 감사라는 감정을 깨달았어. 할 말은 그것뿐이야.
I heard she's not that good. And the reason why is the queen has descended on my knees. Hina's just so fucking broken that there's like no point in using anyone else. This is a lie, by the way. She's very broken, but she's like, what, two, 3. There's like
비가 오면 이걸로.
a single downside. If you use her where she doesn't like to be used, well, there you go. And that's it. Anyway, alright. Bye bye, stamina. I need more fucking EXP. This isn't enough. Hina needs a friend. A fried? No, that's not how that works. You use one damage dealer and they fry everything. Also, Hina's expensive. Look at this. Her EXO costs 6. That means you have to build a team around Hina. And I'm pretty sure, where is she? Oh, I made her 4-star, so she jumped up. Okay, Rio costs 4, right? But she deals significantly way less damage, and then like the whole thing is that she does damage to one enemy. Hina just throws a line 3 fucking times. So like she just deals 1,000 times more damage, and then Rio just costs so much. I mean, there's probably a way to actually use them together, but like the cost amount would have to be insanely low, and you'd have to figure out a way to make Hina cost less. If you use her with Seiya, you could shoot 2 of those fucking. No, actually, I don't think that works like that. Because Hina replaces her EX ability, makes it changes into 3 0 cost ones that pop up one after the other. And the thing is, the way Seiya works is the first one would be cut in half. So this would be 3, right? The second one would be cut in half, but it's already 0, so it stays 0, right? And then it wastes. I mean, at that point, you just run you'd be forced to run Fuka, just to make Hina cost less. I mean, it's definitely possible, but it would be much harder. Also, there you go. She's bad in cities. And guess what? Rio is great in cities. And like the one place they share well, or they share fairly, is the mountains. And like, she's alright. Like, it's not really worth running them together. But, whatever. Not that big of a deal. Why'd I go here? Alright, time to start reading. Alright. Also, it was Rio's birthday yesterday. I think it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. And you know what I forgot to do? Oops. I'm an idiot. It's funny that my voice kind of struggled there. Yeah, but I forgot to read her thing because I fucking kept clicking through it quickly. Anyway, what I was talking about earlier was this.
세상에는 참 먹고 싶은 게 많단 말이죠.
I feel like it was a joke at first and it became real. Anyway, this is a bad idea. I'm gonna forget. Where is she? Oh, here she is. Mari, right?
어디부터 시작하면
So,
될까요?
I brought up the fact that Himari,
네,
this,
선생님.
right?
저는 여기
I
있어요.
brought up Himari and she has this, right? Awesome, right? Beautiful,
네,
even.
선생님. 저는 여기 있어요.
So someone brought up the fact that, wait, I don't even have to do this. Wait,
네,
actually, at that point.
선생님. 저는 여기 있어요.
Chinatsu. Where the hell is she? There she is.
출격할
Anyway.
시간이군요.
This, right? They brought up this. Early old characters don't have an animation because they added this. They added this a while ago, right?
참 먹고 싶은 게 많. 이것 보세요.
So every now and then
됐죠?
they make old characters have actual animations, right? And voice lines, right?
어머, 이 초천재 병양 미소녀에게 반해버리셨나요?
They finally did it. they added it for her, and like people were like, "That's like one of the best things." Every now and then you could just pull up a character from back then, and they have an animation. Literally same thing that just happened with Hanai. I didn't even know Hanai had her animation yet, and I just did it, and I was like, "What?"
치료됐죠?
Where is she? Damn it, I don't have her. It's so funny that Kisaki doesn't have one yet. Like, what? I feel like that would be the easiest. Hey, look, she has it. Oh yeah. Nagusa's gonna get something soon. I mean, a swimsuit version soon.
선생님,
I wonder if she's backline or
무슨
not.
일이야?
I feel like she would be backline because I think all the
뭐야? 더해줘!
I think the rest of her gang, her swimsuit gang, is all front and center. As you can see, Yukari right here. Renge. Oh no, actually. Kikyo's swimsuit is... There you go. I knew I was missing someone. Or not really missing, you know, just completely forgetting. Who was I gonna talk about? Oh my god, I don't have her. I was about to pull up Izumi and be like, guys, Izumi! New Year's Izumi! I don't have New Year's Izumi! The rest, she'll haunt me the rest of my life. Anyway. I'm pretty sure neither Saya has it. Which would be funny. Fuck. You got Hina? Nice. Regular Hina or dress Hina? Well, actually,
今日は
I don't think you can get dress Hina until tomorrow. Anyway, congratulations. You can get a copy of her for free
気がおみゃん
from the thingamajiggy. Anyway, okay. Let's go to reading some MomoTalks. You know what? Let's read Himari's other, because I don't think I read it last time. Not gonna lie, I don't think I actually read this. Wow, this is peak already.
I'm sure you're deep asleep at the moment, Sensei. I've scheduled these messages in advance. Through MomoTalk. Well then, Sensei, when the time comes, I'll be there to wake you. Please don't be too surprised when I do.
It's just you. Bro. Wait! That means these messages are worthless if I'm sleeping. I have a spine in my finger. How the fuck did this get here? Also, that's kind of funny. Like, the music just... The music and then just me being like, I got a spine. Also, yeah, I think that would wake anyone up. Why is she here so early? Okay, I don't think I had a spine. I think it's a piece of my skin. Anyway. What? Bro, it's just... Imagine having like your room hacked and like just someone just plays loud music and then that shit wakes you up and then they just force turn on your lights. Like, what the fuck? Oh fuck, I didn't even read anything.
Did you sleep well, Sensei? How do you like this? A morning wake-up call from such a beautiful, delicate, genius life support girl?
What? Well, I'm definitely awake now.
I see. Producing an output that reflects the system's architecture is one of the great joys of being a developer.
What?
Well then, shall we get started on today's tasks?
What is this? I wish I could click one on my keypad. My number pad.
Let's begin with some stretching. To start this day on a refreshing note.
Do you even stretch? I'm pretty sure you still have to exercise your legs even if you can't really move them.
While this Amos is Rio's work, I believe given the current circumstances, it should be fine to commandeer it for general purposes. I've added a few modifications and improvements and tweaks. All this is to help you with your morning stretches, Sensei.
What?
Well then, Sensei, first, let's stretch your back. Assume the position. Endure just a bit longer, Sensei. As the saying goes, good medicine is bitter to the mouth.
This isn't medicine. This is torture.
Have you washed your face? I've provided a sample of my favorite cleanser. It's perfect for whisking away the sebum and sweat that builds up overnight.
What is this?
The cleanser is gentle and made for sensitive skin, so there's no need to worry about irritation.
Fuck, I was supposed to read Yakumo first. I'm sorry, Yakumo. I folded to the chair. Anyway. Her chair is too powerful. After I read this, I'm gonna go check the washing machine.
As I suspected, you're wearing the same clothes today. Again. While I understand that our circumstances make having a complete closet a bit of a luxury, we cannot neglect the basics. Well, I find the idiom "rite." It is important to look the part, isn't that right? I'll seam these pieces. We must smooth out the wrinkles.
Did she just make clothes? She just melt my clothes?
Now, it's time to head to your office. As an omniscient, I'll select the most optimal route for you.
She's fucking lying.
I marked the floor with guiding arrows. All you have to do is follow them, alright?
Isn't it just a short walk?
Actually, it's different.
How?
It's different.
Bro, she fucking kidnapped me?
Welcome, Sensei. I've been waiting for you. After all, where else could you find such a delicate yet beautiful super genius hacker acting as your essential life support?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the kind thoughts. Okay, I'm guessing we're on the ship. We're on the ship and we didn't go back, and this is after. So this is before the entire raid nonsense happened.
Kind thoughts? Very well. After all, they say that the path the heart takes is always a straight one. Which is to say, I intend to continue assisting you with your daily life like this, Sensei. Keep that in mind.
Wait, do I get a say in this? Holy shit, she's just controlling everything. Her face.
I went through all the trouble of hacking half of Rio's system. I mean, negotiating with it.
What? How do you negotiate with a computer? There's probably, well, I guess now we can negotiate with AI. That's so sad. Wait. Google AI. What is it? Isn't that Gemini or something? Google Gemini. Can you hack the Google systems for me? No. Pretty please. You're right. Anyway,
I think that you'd be so heartless. Would you reject the selfless student's thoughtful gesture when all she wanted was to use the available resources to improve your life?
what?
I'm shocked. It's as if there's a single flower, blooming pitifully, but with noble beauty resting on a barren cliff top, and some thoughtless child just reaches their hands down and tries to pick it up, pluck it, kill it, just because they can. But if it were by Sensei's hands, I suppose I could endure the excruciating pain, even if it felt like I were being snapped in two.
When her eyes get like that, I get scared, man. Like, I can see the fear. Thank you, Himari. You're such a great help. Imagine doing that shit in real life with your eyes, like... What the fuck? Probably nightmare fuel.
That's what I thought. By the way, According to today's horoscope, oh god, it seems that a red aura has engulfed us for the time being. So I changed my monitor's wallpaper to passionate red. It hurts my eyes. Can't you just keep it on your phone or something? I thought she was gonna snap back. But I guess not. Anyway, okay, I'll be back. You guys, we can all... What? That was it? Are you for real? That was everything? Okay. I guess we could, anyway, we'll enjoy Seiya's awesome presence here as I go to the drying machine.
Isn't this just an awesome ass wallpaper, man? Like, look at that. It's so peak. Anyway, alright. I think I know. Well, not I know. I think I understand now. I understand why I only have one. One reading for Himari. Wait, what? Wait, no, yeah, wait. Okay, no, I get it. She's gonna be at the top now. Knock, knock. Oh, she's gonna kill me. Anyway, okay, let's go actually do what I said I was gonna do. To Yakumo!
Sensei, you said you were leaving Red Winter today, correct?
Yeah, I'll catch the train back.
Really? Our school's train?
Is there a problem?
Well, I'll see you off. How about that?
I'm gonna die. What's the catch? If this keeps up, I think I'm going to wither away.
Seriously, even if it's my own school, I can only make so many excuses for a ridiculously horrendous infrastructure. While I shouldn't be surprised, I've never seen the campus shuttle train arrive on time. This won't do, Sensei. I, Aramaki Yakumo, have made up my mind.
That makes me extremely nervous.
Is that what you think of me? I don't only trick and manipulate you, you know.
She's so evil!
If we want to incite change, the first thing we need to build is our template for the best practicals.
What? How do you say that? What even does this mean? That says practice. I'm fucking stupid. Help me, I'm so stupid, I can't read. We just started the stream. Okay, we're 46 minutes in. We practically just started the stream and I'm already acting like a stupid dumbass. Well, I'm glad there's no one actually here to for real actually ridicule me.
In other words, if we want to give Red Winter's railroad infrastructure a makeover, first we need to have a vision of what exemplary railway operations look like. At the very least, it seems necessary to personally experience what it's like for trains to have an actual timetable that they actually follow.
This is the first reasonable thing you've said in ages!
Right?
Oh my god, even she agrees.
Are you wondering where we're going next? From now on, outside Red Winter, I'll ride DU's railroad network, analyzing routes and timetables. You should join me, Sensei, as an investigative advisor.
So this is how it goes, huh? She's gonna rob my money to ride the train everywhere.
Oh, come on. This is work related to student education, you know? If you just write up the report properly, the budget will definitely be allocated. Of course, I can give you a hand if you need help with the paperwork. I'll make it easy breezy just for you.
She's so fucking evil. Yakumo, why? Why are you like this? Although I turned down Yakumo's proposal, I did buy us 2 one-day rail passes so she could experience public transit outside of Red Winter. And she still stole my money!
Ah, I see. The subway first, huh?
I'm just thinking, have I ever been on a subway? Have any of you guys actually been on a subway? I'm trying to think. I don't think I ever have. There's a slight chance I have, but I don't remember. I played so many video games with subways that that's what I'm thinking of. I just don't know. Probably the better question to ask is, has anyone been on a train? Yo, what up, Splatstar? Don't worry, Splatstar. The exam is more important. You got this. If you're interested at any moment after your test, after your exam, you can come back here, watch this stream, and I don't know, have a laugh, I guess. If there's anything to laugh about. Or, you know, see what my thoughts on video games are, or something like that, I don't know. Anyway, good luck. I believe in you. You can do it. Probably? Christy, what do you mean, probably? You, out of everyone here, you should be the one that remembers if you've been on a train. Like, come on. Anyway.
While subways are generally known for their punctual arrival and departure systems, well, this has its own sort of charms. Ben Sensei, today's train tour, I'll be in your care, tour guide.
Why is she so evil?
The rhythmic swaying, the sound of rails, usually irksome, but the state-of-the-art soundproofing makes it soothing, like white noise. No wonder people say they get sleepy just riding the subway.
You'll be fine. The exam isn't gonna kill you. It depends. When can you get back? Because I am gonna do another stream after this. Maybe like in an hour or something. Maybe in like 30 minutes. I don't know if I can stream this game for like so long. You guys think a train can be romantic? Why? Okay, you know what I was hoping? She fell asleep, and then I was hoping she would just randomly wake up and be like, I'm sorry, or something like that. But no, it just cuts. Man.
Wow, what a great station! The facilities are clean and well maintained, and it's crowded as well.
I was about to say faculties, fuck.
Aha. So they're high-speed rail lines connecting to various parts of Kibodos that link here. Just the number of connected tracks alone is 32 lines.
Yeah, you should be able to get here. My second stream will probably be the usual amount of time.
So then, Sensei, when we arrive at Central Station like this, a key railway hub, what should we do?
Check the schedule.
A practical answer from our teacher. However, there is a much more important train station event we must experience. The signature attraction of traveling by train. Choosing your station bento.
What? Alright, see you later, Spotstar. Yakumo. I guess this is true, but this doesn't exist everywhere. I see.
Oh, come on. You have to give me this one. It's important. Human beings can achieve nothing without a good hot meal first.
Not everyone eats hot food.
Okay, if the train is on schedule, we still have about 40 minutes before boarding. Exactly enough time to get a bento. Let's go!
I think that's more than enough time. But let's go. Alright. Guys, out of everything here, what seems the most delicious.
Oh, this is the famous octopus jar bento.
What? Anyway. Everything looks so basic. I would want to say either this or like this. Instant ramen. So I'd go with these. You know what the problem with these are? How are you gonna eat them on a train? Fuck, wait. They'll literally heat them up for you. Yeah, I guess you'd say these. Or these. Or this, maybe. I don't know what that is. Ah, a purple drink. I'm drinking a purple drink, actually. Delicious. Anyway, let's keep it reading.
Braised octopus and conjured eel, flavorful rice and vegetables, and octopus tempura too. Above all, the key point is that this lunchbox container is an actual jar.
What?
It does make it a bit heavy, but what can you do? The most important thing is that they turned the jar used to catch the octopus and made it into a marketable product.
Of course, she had to go back to marketing.
It's a beef bowl bento. It's an ordinary, unassuming meal, but that sort of simplicity has its own appeal. Beef flavored with soy sauce, and simmered vegetables with rolled omelet. Pickled ginger is a must too, of course. Considering it's food meant to be eaten on the train, they deodorized the pickled ginger to minimize the smell. It's this kind of thoughtful attention to detail that determines whether they sell one more bowl or not. A train-shaped bento! The bento container is literally shaped like a train! The contents are relatively ordinary items like onigiri, karage, and sausages, but just being able to take the bento container home as a souvenir already makes it worth it. It's not a station bento, but this ice cream is also quite famous in its own right. Why is it so famous? Well, it's frozen, so solid that it's impossible to scoop out and eat as is. Apparently there's even a legendary tale about someone who got so frustrated with it, they took to it with a hammer, but the hammer simply bounced off of the rock hard ice cream.
What? Why do you have a hammer with you?
Aren't all the station products amazing?
Yes, let's buy them all. She's gonna steal our money.
What? All of them? You thought that was why I was picking them out? You're not wrong, but I never imagined you'd be so generous as to buy them for me.
Students need to eat well. Damn, I just want to make Giacomo fat. That's crazy. Why is my eye so freaking... Urgh, why are you bothering me?
I'll return a few things and come back. Surprised? Well, everything in moderation.
Oh my god. Giacomo's awesome.
And I can't finish this much regardless. I wouldn't want it to end up in the trash.
She's so thoughtful. She's awesome. How was the train trip? Fuck, I was pressing F1 the whole time.
Well, it still feels a bit like I'm dreaming, but for now, it looks like we need to start by reorganizing the railroad ties.
Ah, that's important.
Yes, if the railroad ties are unstable, both vibration and noise increase significantly. Above all, the train won't be able to pick up speed properly. But to replace the railroad ties, we'll need to have to rebuild the tracks as well. Let me see. Considering just how utterly huge Red Winter is, and how long it takes to even traverse from one end of our railway to the other. I guess it's a pipe dream, but a dream nonetheless.
You're really into railway lines, aren't you?
Huh?
Damn, the other option was better.
Huh, like drawing up plans? I'd really rather not. The work itself is a hassle, but they'd treat the person doing it like a strategic asset. And suddenly, won't people be asking for me left and right? It'd interfere with running the publishing business.
She's such a rat.
My interest is strictly limited to analyzing local railway lines, and preferably passively. I only took interest in the first place because books are always transported by rail.
You really are the head of the publishing department.
Of course. It's only natural. A pine caterpillar must eat pine needles, right?
So she's comparing herself to a worm? That's crazy.
Did you get back safely, Sensei? I had a great time, all thanks to you.
That's nice to hear.
But, as I consider it, I think it's clear that the root of the problem is our Academy's shoddy train schedule. Wait, now, does that mean that if the Red Winter's railroad continues to be terrible, you'll take me on another train trip?
No way.
A likely story.
I guess depends. How fun was the adventure? I would probably say yes if it was actually fun. We'll do Himari after we finish Yakumo.
Are you there? Sensei, answer please.
I'm here!
Okay, I have business. No. Publishing department work that requires consultation. An informed outside opinion.
You want me to come to the publishing department?
Yes. That's what I meant. Thank you. A concise speech style. I should practice that too.
There's no way. So she was making stuff up, huh?
Sensei, what are you willing to do to make it sale?
No way. No way.
Another mysterious question from Yakumo.
Is everything okay?
Well, things have been a bit tough lately. The publishing industry is always in crisis these days after all. Did you know? Did you know? It's a manager's right to declare a crisis. Even if sales go up, you can still insist that an uncertain future is putting us in crisis. And when sales go down, well, obviously it doesn't need any further explanation. After achieving record-breaking sales, a relative decline in performance inevitably follows. Putting it simply, we're suffering a decline in our sales ratio, which is precisely the basis for declaring this a crisis. Honestly, you can't trust managers.
Well then, it seems you can't be trusted either.
So that's how it works, is it? I was just kidding, of course. Anyways, print books have practically become souvenirs, keepsakes. Web books are in such a state of chaos that predicting their future is impossible. I've been pondering if there's a solution to all of this. But even if there were, it'd only be a stopgap measure, covering up the core issue. Well, you know, if you keep putting in temporary fixes, then you might just plug the leak eventually, right?
I guess you should get everyone to read a lot of books.
Yes, that's our fundamental policy. Because of that, I really wish it would snow heavily.
What?
Why snow?
Damn, this game knows me.
Because when it snows, students have a tendency to rush back to their rooms and consume whatever content has currently captured them. That's the ultimate propaganda.
Why are you so evil?
Excuse me. The ultimate chance to make public interest recommendations.
I almost miss when you would at least pretend to hide it.
I believe I haven't quite crossed that final line yet. Anyway, there's a problem. Red Winter's always covered in snow, you see? Since there's already snow everywhere, even if I said that there's more pouring down on top of it, would anyone even care?
And then you just have to emphasize how much it snowed.
A simple way to put it. Huh? You have a good idea.
This might be a bad idea, but it's a good idea.
Sensei? I'm afraid I don't quite understand. Could you please explain it again?
Students' questions are always welcome. As I said, let's use a photo of you making a snow angel for the cover. I'm so smart.
Why? You need a lot of
a lot of snow to make a snow angel.
Yes, I know. I grew up in Red Winter. But why me? I'm a publisher. Spotlight isn't my cup of tea. I don't exactly endear myself to the public either, Sensei.
That's exactly why it's perfect. If people see someone like you in the snow, then they'll really believe it came down hard.
Huh? If it's snowing so hard that even the publishing department president, who usually lives a life of luxury, got buried in it, everyone would think that's definitely an extraordinary situation. Above all, that scene itself, you think it'd be fun? So you were being sincere after all.
Wouldn't you do anything for a sale?
To have my own words thrown back at me. It can't be helped. Words and writing, once spoken or written, cannot be taken back.
Oh yeah. Your fucking smile. It's so beautiful. I'm not reading this, by the way. I don't think I can read this fast enough.
왠지 포근하네요.
You guys can read.
나름 기분이 좋은 것 같기도. 그렇게 말하자마자 추워졌습니다.
This is becoming normal. There's no way. Already? Alright, smile for the camera!
다 되었나요?
Her ears.
그러면 이제 선생님도 하시죠. 어라? 이거 저에게만 시킬 생각이셨나요?
Yes. My god, her tail. Why is it so cute?
저런, 그건 너무 아니라다고 생각하는데요. 선생님?
She's such a fucking rat. For a dog, she's such a rat.
붉은 겨울의 추위는 모두에게 공평한 법이니까 말이죠.
It just ends?
Sensei, why am I selling so much?
Good things happen when you listen to an experienced adult.
That's infuriating, but I can't deny the hard numbers. I was wondering if I could interview the great sensei for our next feature in the Red Bear.
I respectfully decline, Chief Editor.
That's what I thought. But still, I have to visit you now and then. Whether it's for editorial inspiration or simply for the sake of it.
Drop by anytime, Yakumo.
Famous last words.
Damn, she's gonna hound me, guys, help. Why is she so peak, but so not peak? Damn it, she's fucking Izumi. The sound effects really help. Oh my god, her tail. Her ears. Does she sneeze as well? Is she like Raisa? I'm like waiting for like anything to happen. A snowflake falls, like, I don't know, her tail or her ears moving a lot. This is a good wallpaper as well. Yeah, I don't think anything else is happening. I lied. Holy shit. Oh my god. Did you see that? Did you notice that? She looked straight at she looked straight at me! I'm such a fucking loser. Anyway. Yeah. There's so much of her design that you wouldn't notice from here to here. Example, she has a fucking gold chain. Another example, she has cards on her phone. I didn't even notice either of those. I mean, I did notice that she had balls on her hair. But now I can see them here as well. Okay, I was scared. I was like, is it gonna crash? Just the fact that she actually plays. Awesome. Anyway, okay. I'm not reading anymore. I was gonna read.
잠깐만요.
I was gonna read. I was gonna read Himari's other MomoTalk, but that. I'm afraid of that taking so long.
애용해주셔서 감사합니다. 덕분에 대성황입니다.
Not yet. Yay! A singular ticket. Awesome. Okay. Tomorrow is the big day. I'm not even gonna stream the game. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm gonna stream the game tomorrow after Twilight Princess's stream. I gotta pull. I'm gonna pull Kay and Eris. That stream. Both of them will be with me. I'll have them both. Damn it, Yakuo, you slime. Wait a minute. I was like, did I have Eris like at least 4-starred already? Holy shit. This is to go even further beyond. Oh my god, guys. I saw a funny meme. I saw a funny meme that somebody drew of the princess herself. Takane, right? Somebody literally colored her hair dark or black, and then like they got rid of her halo. They gave her literally everything to make her look like Eris. They put her gun in the background, they put her halo, and I was just like, what the hell? It's kind of funny. Anyway, alright. I'm gonna end it here. Not much happened, but at the same time, enough happened. Right? I read, I left, I appeared. Anyway, alright. She's such a fool. Anyway, alright. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna open up another stream in probably like 5 minutes or something. We'll be doing a couple of things. Mario Kart. I will be putting the stream schedule for this week, and I'll show you the plans that I've been working on. It will be a fun whatever stream. I'll probably play more than just Mario Kart World, but we'll see. I don't know. Fuck, I was playing Dragon Quest. Well, I guess we'll do both. I guess I'll lose that video to the best thing ever. Copyright. Anyway, alrighty then. For now, it's time for me to say bye-bye. See you later, and adieu. Sayonara, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye. Alright, Christy, don't leave. And by that I mean, Christy, get out of here and come back. Anyway, alright then, everybody. Bye.